This is a profession like no other. Our nobility derives from the nature and quality of what we do, serving individuals, serving society, putting both individuals, the individual client, and society ahead of us. And perspective is important. Understanding where we are in context always matters. We are the world's oldest continuing democracy, and we are not that old of a country.
One thing that makes OU Law different is that they're here to kind of nurture that idea of going out and helping the world. And I think getting an education here is extremely valuable in who I want to be someday as a professional.
So your individual moral compass in the law must be something you reflect on over the next 3 years. That moral compass will guide your stewardship of the law every day. Write it out, carry it with you, so you sleep soundly at night and you happily greet the face in the mirror each morning.
It was really encouraging to hear that there were a lot of people out there who are attorneys that do want to make the world a better place.
Remember those values, judgments, and beliefs, and allow them to anchor your sense as a member of a community, as a human being that comes before any thought of compensation or political ideology.
And so it is all of our obligation to not simply attach to the popular, but to look out vigilantly. Look out vigilantly for our Constitution, because there's nobody but us.
Being a lawyer is not just about arguing and proving a point. It is about changing people's lives.
Today, you take on a new title, and that is Student of the Law. Remember a couple of things before you take this pledge. Every advance in social justice, lawyers were there. Every advance in civil rights, lawyers were there. Every time something good happened to make this country better and freer, lawyers were there.
The gravity of how noble this profession is really kind of sunk in with me today. And I really think that that is something that is ingrained in us from orientation all the way through law school.
So what do I hope for you as president of your university and as a graduate of this college? I hope that when I pick up the paper and read that there's a lawyer somewhere in Oklahoma who filed a case to protect the rights of an Islamic woman, young woman to wear a headscarf in a high school, her constitutional rights. I hope I'll read that it was the graduate of the OU College of Law that was standing up for, protecting, representing her rights.
I know that you will form a bond, and that you will make your mark. And we couldn't be more thrilled to have you.
And finally, remember an aspirational goal that I will leave with you. And that is that you learn, beginning today, that you learn to love justice more than you love victory.
So the road on which you travel as a steward of the law will not be clearly marked. So as you travel, I ask that you remember the words of Atticus Finch. The one thing that doesn't abide by majority rule is a person's conscience.
Welcome to the OU College of Law. I wish you well in the days ahead. Thank you very much.